Hi there fans, I've gone through the tunnel under the Thames and I'm in Greenwich. There's the church clock tower. I won't zoom and bore you, but I've come to film why Britain's so great, that we learnt how to cut down our oak trees and build these masts, these clippers that could hold sails that would sail this ship all around the world to New Zealand, and we'll be growing your sheep there, lamb there, and this would be refrigerated and brought back to England, and that's how you got your lamb and other foods. That's why we were great, so we could trade. But we're no longer great because we're not run by great people anymore. Now Pickles is going to make local authorities 700 pages of orders to make the shopping centre, like I am here. This is the Greenwich shopping centre. You can see the street down here. This is an extension of it. And people can put up their stalls, sell, they're making their own drinks here. Look at this now. This is what supermarkets are stopping us from doing by monopolising all the high streets, killing the high streets. Now Pickles is going to bring back the high street by getting rid of all the car bumps and restrictions and huge parking charges, which have killed our high streets. Now this is what we need more of. Local people creating food for us, healthy food. They've sourced it cheaply so they can pass it on cheaply, instead of the supermarkets packaging it, freezing it, pretending it's fresh. It's been in a store for 6 months and then they bring out the apples saying they're fresh apples. Look at this homemade toffee, you've made your own. So look at this. This is what we've got to, this is why we've got to shut down supermarkets, which is a monopoly, making us drive out into the edge of town, gouging us of savings so we can't save. So everyone's enjoying themselves. Everyone's civil here. Can you see any shop security and secret police here to catch shoplifters? There's no. It's a civil society out here. He's not worried about shoplifters. You go into a supermarket, and I was wounded, not for shoplifting, wounded with intent. That's a life imprisonment. That's what the supermarkets do to you if they want to give you a hard time. So this is wonderful. Congratulations. Keep it up. Well, now tell your friends in the supermarket that they've got to buy it out themselves, save up their money, buy the supermarket shares. Once they're on the board, they can sell it to themselves, and then every actual shopping supermarket can be a cooperative run by the people working in it. There's only a few people who make the money out of supermarkets. That's the directors.
I like your awareness of the situation. But this is how it is.
No, we can change it.
A bunch of people.
No, we can change corporate, because the supermarkets are there just to give profits to a few people who run on the board, not providing fresh food in seasonal, and it goes down so we can bottle it. But they keep the price up by storing it, so that we still have to pay the same amount winter or summer. But local shops, now Pickles, our minister, is bringing in 700 pages of laws to bring back the high street where you guys can then buy a shop.
Then, me and you know this, all the people should know this. So we can...
It's going on YouTube. Tell them who you are so they can contact you.
I'm talking on behalf of Magnolia Cupcakes, and this gentleman, he says it all.
Give your website so they can look you up.
www.magnolia-cupcakes.co.uk.
Well done. And what sort of things do you sell the public?
It's bakery. The best cupcakes, the best cakes, this in the world.
Well done. Free advertising. I'll give you my card. So I do it as a public service. I'm a retired school teacher.
It's perfect. It's nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah. So that's civility. You don't get that in the supermarket when they accuse you of shoplifting. Magnolia cupcakes. Look at these. Let's have a look.
Delicious too.
Um,
You should take pictures of them. You should eat them.
well, I'm showing my million viewers on YouTube not to shop anymore in supermarkets. They tried to kill me in Waitrose at Canary Wharf. Security person, plain clothes, lunged at me. It's called wounding with intent. It's life imprisonment. They covered it up. The security, it's covered it up. Yeah. I've talked to your manager, so you're on your website. They'll be able to find you on their website. I'll be putting your website on YouTube. I'll give you my card so you can.
I am the same person.
What's that? Yeah, I know you're the same people. Yeah, I can read Magnolia there. So so because they attacked me, I'm gonna put them out of business.
We kiss people.
And I've worked out, because I'm smart, how to shoplift without getting caught. And if you are stopped, they can't prove you're shoplifting.
I really appreciate
And because the government has taken 9 billion from the poor on benefits and given it to the rich by giving them 20% of the mortgage. So rich people can buy £800 houses, flip them, and get the money out from our 9 billion. So the rich are getting rich by this terrible government. But Pickles is going to bring back the high street and get rid of all the expensive car parking and bumps, so people can shop in the high street again. So the government realises that the supermarkets are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
Let's have the word spread.
Yeah.
Thank you for your efforts.
No, I'm going to give it to a blogger who gets 400. That's it. So this is going on a blog for 400,000 watch it a month. You'll be seeing. Peruvian food. Hey, you don't get that at Waitrose. Never shop at Waitrose, Canary Wharf. They've got secret surveillance people, and they'll attack you and wound you with intent. That's life imprisonment, so they cover it up. Never shop at Waitrose. They could falsely accuse you of shoplifting and take you to their little cubby hole, and they beat you up. In Waitrose, Canary Wharf, the Canary Wharf security have told me that this happens to you. So never shop in Waitrose. Shop in places like this. Wow, sorry my fans can't smell it. So Waitrose, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. I'm going to be dobbing you in. So anyway, I'm going to stop now and then start again for...
Ah.